Time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, February 28, 2016. And good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, February 29, 2016. Back to work, back to school. Here are your news and odds on our top story at 8 o'clock on this Monday morning. It was a year of two films until it wasn't. It was a year of small but well-placed surprise. And right up the end, it was the year Spotlight, the third film on everyone's list on top three finisher came from behind and walked up to the best picture. While at the Academy Awards, Spotlight, the film about the Boston Globe's investigation of priest abuse, won for best picture. Politicians of all stripes have to sometimes contend when they attract supporters that don't quite fit the image they are trying to portray. Moscow. Russian investigators are arrested in 98 charges with murdering a young child in her care on Monday after local media broadcast footage of a woman British and several infants at near busy Moscow metro station. Baghdad and Iraq, the death toll from the devastating back-to-back marker bombers carried out by acid the previous day in eastern Baghdad climbed to 73 on Monday, officials said. North Korea has allowed the world will give its first clips of Otto Frederick Warmeyer, an American student at the University of Virginia 2 months after his arrest. Macedonian police fired two gas and said raised money to sell 100 Iraqis and Syrian refugees, frustrated by delays on crossing the Greek-Macedonian border, broke down a gate at nearby rail crossing. In Islamabad, Pakistan, the authorities in Pakistan were bracing for the possibility of violence and escalated protests on Monday after execution of the killer of Sullivan Taser, a governor who had campaigned for changes in the country's blasphemy. Geneva, countries back to the Syrian process will meet at 3 p.m. on Geneva on Monday as France demanded information about attacks on racial and sensational hostilities that came into the force early on Saturday. The Prince William County Police Department swore Officer Ashley M. Gundan on Friday, tweeted upon her and another recruit and included a message, "Be safe as men charged and killed in the victory officer in his army staff sergeant in Pentagon." Donald Trump waves as he finished his speaking of rally in football stadium in Madison, Alabama, as Senator Jeff Sessions endorsed Trump at the event. American and European officials released details Monday about a new transatlantic data transfer agreement aimed at allow outcomes like moving the digital information between two regions while paying greater heed to privacy. Washington, the Supreme Court challenged to a Texas law to rapidly reduce the number of abortion clinics in the state that is just the most significant case of that, but the issue is nearly a quarter-century old. Berkshire halfway chairman and CEO of Warren Buffett said Monday he is concerned about the negative interest rates now seen in Europe and Japan. Global stock markets were lower on Monday after Chinese officials guided the yen to its weakest level in 3 weeks. The stock Europe 600 was down 0.9%, 8 more than track for the third consecutive month for the loss in spite of rebound last week. Billionaire Colin Cott's investment company offered to buy 18% of the auto parts maker Federal Mogul Holdings Corporation and designed all the way over about $213 million. Mortgage apps, RFA. Activity interest rates went up. Mortgage refinancing activity while CMA healthily in this calendar year 2016 ticked downwards based on the most recent statistics from the Mortgage Bankers Association. Okay, take a look at the stock down. 37.32 points at 16,639.97. SP 5 at 19.05. And NASDAQ 4,005 90.47. Take a look at local news. Only a fraction of the area high school students are eligible to vote for this. Tuesday's presidential primary, but plenty of them have strong opinions and candidates for the like of more than all ages that support Forensic Gavin, a recent informal poll by the Bishop Field High School student newspaper Rock Report finds the time waste between Republican Donald Trump and Democrat Bernie Sanders in 2003 reports. Sanders and self-proclaimed Democrat and socialist narrowly edged out Trump and billionaire developed the night for 4th and 92. Democrat Hillary Clinton, the former First Lady, U.S. Senator, her secretary, polled in distant third with 32 votes. Plainville, the intersection of Route 1 and 152 has been the most busiest and most dangerous intersections in southeastern Massachusetts. Attleboro election officials are pointed to the state's new online voter registration system as a reason for a surge in the new voters not usually seen for the presidential primaries. Mansfield High School students spend a lot of time researching the wider term purpose to get a good grade and get a leg up on college admission. meant to be activistic group to host anti-litter campaigns. Boston Marathon bomber Timbaland Zarnath. Citizenship test of the night tourism links. Just months before he was murdered, the day two pressure cooker bombers killed 3 people in the race to finish line. The revelation was mainline was heavily redacted embargo by security documents provided to the Boston Globe. Zarnath died several days after the April 15, 2013 bombers during a shootout with the police. Merrimack, Massachusetts, state police say a 23-year-old Newberry woman was killed in a 2-car crash at Interstate 495 north of Massachusetts. In the very last second before liftoff Sunday, SpaceX has scrubbed the launch of its Falcon 9 rocket to the Senate Communications Island in orbit, making it its third delay since last week. Google scientists have created solar cells in a super thin, flexible, lightweight, they revel a soap bubble. That is taken the blue bubble appeared to enter the WR318 star as a wolf brand, the ability to stow cloud of dust, hydrogen, helium, and other gases. Updated therapeutics announced the possible results of the phase 2A clinical trial assessed the lead product candidate, topical NS2 and subject for the induced allergic conjunctivitis. Nurses 70 the virus has been released from blood hospital baby and readmitted to a late treatment complication. 7-month-old Lincoln say is no less than a miracle baby whose life was saved by a heart transplant just after he went into cardiac arrest. Houston addicts in a new study at the University of Hospitals. University of Houston was found on the virtual reality headsets and navigated heroin cave to help them try to kick their addiction. Okay, take a look at New England Insurance in Redding, Massachusetts, a gas main breaker courtyard place. Crews are on the scene with a high pressure gas line that had been reached. Crews evacuated buildings at up to 30 to 45 minutes. Estimated time amount for the gas company. Peter Chell News Time, 807 time for a spot support. Last night, the Boston Bruins lose to the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-1. Tonight, the Boston Celtics be at the Garden taking on the Utah Jazz. Game time 7:30 p.m. NHL News Time is now 8:07 on this Monday morning. Back to work, back to school. Time to have a travel report on this Monday morning. Baby, let's study up down in Rhode Island here, where we're 95 on the southbound side of Sofa, protected all the way at the downtown Providence. 95 on the northbound side of Sofa, Route 30 to walk all the way at the downtown Providence. 195 on the westbound side of Sofa, 114 in East Providence all the way at the downtown Providence. 146 on the southbound side of Sofa, Route 50 to Route 95 in the downtown Providence. 146 on the southbound side of Sofa, 146A in North Smithfield all the way at Route 99 Lincoln Madon. 199 on the northbound side of Sofa, 126 to Route 122 in Lincoln and Socket Stretch. 295 on the northbound side of Sofa, Route 1 to Route 95 in downtown Providence. Here in downtown North Attleboro, 95 on the northbound side, so from Route 123 to 295, 95 on the southbound side, it's so from 152 to 295 in North Attleboro. Jamestown to Newport Bridge is out, looking good. Mano Bridge to the southbound side, it's a little slow. Here, 195 on the westbound side, a little slow at Route 88 to Westport to the next and down, 185 on the westbound side, right, Route 88 to Westport. At in the Cape vicinity, 20 to northbound side, a little slow at the border rotary, 20 southbound, a little slow at Falmouth, but otherwise, 20 looking good for border Falmouth. Route 6 on the eastbound side, a little slow between Route 25 and Route 3 and Sagamore, but Route 6 is looking good from Sagamore down to Orleans. 95 on the northbound side, a little slow at Route 128 in Canton. 24 on the northbound side, so from 139 so to the Route 120 in Canton. Route 3 on the northbound side, so from 30 to Hingham all the way out to the Braintree split to the accident on. Route 3 on the northbound side, around use 3 to Braintree, so expect delays here. Southeast Expressway, southbound side, so from the Dorchester Church, northbound side, and so from the split all the way at the Dorchester, Mass Park on the eastbound side, and then so from Natick, and then it breaks again from western all the way out to the Austin Barton Mass Park, and then the westbound side, so from South Boston to Pruitt Tunnel. 120 at the northbound side, and so from 135, and then all the way out to Route 20 Waltham. 485, we get an accident here after 85 in Milford, so expect delays at 485 and north of Milford all the way after the Mass Pike in Westboro. Route 1 and 8 on the southbound side of the Sumter Tunnel and slow. Caroline Tunnel is looking good here. Route 1 and southbound side, so from Route 60 and Route Route 16 and River all the way out to Route 93. 93 to the southbound side, and then so from Reddit all the way to the second bridge. 93 to the northbound side, and so around the Route 128 to Ready near due to an accident on 93 to Route 128. 120 to the southbound side, and so from Route 28 is Reddit all the way out to Route 3 to Woburn, and the hit race again from Route 3 is all the way out to Route 2 to Lexington. Route 2 to the westbound side, also for the Lexington stretch before 120. Route 2 to the eastbound side, and so from Route 16 Belmont all the way out to the Fresh Park Parkway, Cambridge. 120 to the northbound side, also have Route 3 in Burlington there. 120 to the southbound side, and so from Route 3 Burlington all the way at the Trappell Road in Waltham. Route 3 to the southbound side, and so from Route 485 low to Billwick and hit brakes again before Route 128 in Burlington. 485 to the southbound side, also from Route 3 to the Route 3 below. 485 to the southbound side, and so from Hudson all the way out to before today in Marlborough. Marlborough on today in the eastbound side, also around Route 485 in Marlborough. 93, 95 are looking good from 128 to the New Hampshire border. 485 is looking good from Hudson all the way at the Amesbury. At Worcester vicinity, 290 eastbound side, so from Route 146 all the way at the Route 9 in Worcester. In Springfield, 91 in the southbound side, so from 291 all the way at the Route 57 in Agawam on the northbound side of Route 91. 291 in the southbound side, right on the mass packets, also in Hartford vicinity, 91 in the southbound side, and it's from 291 in South Windsor all the way at the south side of Hartford, 91 in the northbound side, and also around Newton Stretch, Route 2 in the northbound side, it's slow from Glastonbury all the way out to Route 84 to Hartford, Connecticut here. 291 in the westbound side, and so from Route 5 all the way to Route 91. I-84, I got an accident around 2 days, so expect delays here. I-84 to the eastbound side, so from Farmington all the way to the south side of Hartford. I-84 to the eastbound side, exact to the Middlebury, so expect delays here. Route 15 on the southbound side of Wilbur Cross Parkway is slow from 25 in Bridgeport all the way to New Canaan. 95 on the southbound side, so from Fairfield all the way out to the New York border. On the southbound side of Route 95 here. Up in Albany. Albany in vicinity, I-87 on the southbound side. It is slow from Crescent all the way at the Route 7 in Detroit. I-89 on the westbound side, also around the New York Freeway in Schenectady, and I-90 in the eastbound side, also doing the next around 85 in McConnville, so expect some delays here. Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine highways are looking good in this Monday morning. Okay, look at MBTA alerts. Blue line experienced about a laser switch problem. And on the Silver line, that's why experienced about a laser disabled bus. Commuter rail, Fairway Worcester train 512, 735 A from Worcester to part of Worcester. It's currently 10-15 minutes late to the mechanical problem. And on the ferries, they are looking again. Peter Challenger's time is now 8:13 on this Monday morning. Back to work, back to school. And it is time now for a weather report. And it is going to turn out to be another spring-like day today with a few spritzes of showers. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, isolation showers between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. And Chris skies will high about 59 degrees west about 8 to 15 miles gust size, 38 miles an hour. Transpiration 20%. Tonight, most gusts got about 30 degrees west about 9 miles an hour gust size, 20 miles an hour. Tuesday, most gusts got about 42 degrees and northwest about 5 to 8 miles and coming calm. Tonight, a chance rated slope showers between 8 p.m. and 1 a.m. Then rated showers likely Chris skies will lower at 32 degrees and southwest about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Chance ratio 6%. Little dose of combination expected. Wednesday, showers like me before 3 p.m. Clouds got have about 57 degrees and south from about 10 to 30 miles coming southwest in the afternoon. Wind gust size 25 miles an hour. Chance ratio 7%. Wednesday, a chance rated showers between before 1 a.m. Then slight chance showers between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. Podcast got about 26 degrees and chance ratio 30%. Thursday, Sunday podcast about 36 about 28 degrees. Friday, chance snow showers up to 4 p.m. and before 4 a.m. Park City most got about 33 about 21 degrees and chance ratio 30%. And for Saturday, most of the podcast about 37 about 24 degrees. And for Sunday, podcast got about 43 degrees. Currently in Naughton, it's 49. It's currently in Naughton, 51 degrees with clear skies. Humidity 63% and spotting a little. And spotting a line of rain showers from southern Quebec, stretching all the way down for western Vermont, all the way down for east central New York, and some heavy rain showers running western Schenectady, normally in the northeastern Pennsylvania, and then stretching down east to Baltimore. And another streak of rain showers from circular all the way down east to Pittsburgh, now to the northeast of Charleston. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this February 29th, 2016 on a Monday. Tuesday, have a good afternoon, good morning, and goodbye to you all. See you for a 12 noon report. Have a good afternoon. Have a good morning.